Alright, here's a disclaimer for the video. This is being recorded like 2 weeks after last time I recorded any footage. Basically, I installed a Weber carb. Spoiler, it works great. Bad thing, there's some issues, I'll explain later. I don't have the parts, can't fix it. I did buy the parts for this though, so that'll be the next video after this. But anyways, thanks for watching. Please enjoy the rest of the video where I kind of jump from actually working on a vehicle to a minute worth of car show footage. Yeah, it's everywhere. Anyways, just enjoy the video. Hello everybody, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we will be installing the Weber 3236 kit. It is a, I don't know, I think it's from Spain or something. Anyways, it's not an American part, which is exactly why it'll work, because everything else I've had on this has not worked, including the Motocraft and the Holly. They both suck. It stutters, it doesn't idle right, and it's a fueling issue, because I've checked everything else. So yeah, let's get to it. First step is done. I removed the old carburetor, took off the adapter plate, putting that gasket on, putting this adapter plate on. It's got countersunk screws, so you can put another adapter plate on top. Okay, carburetor's on. Of course, there's tons of stuff to hook up, like throttle linkage, the electric choke, which I have a wire for right here. It's a little sketchy. I'll electric tape that, don't worry. Fuel inlet, some vacuum hoses, of course the top, the air filter. Yeah, it's not done, but I'm getting there. So right now I'm building the throttle linkage. This attaches to a bracket on the carburetor where your original throttle would go, I guess. And then this actually goes behind the carburetor. It's a weird setup. I'll show you once I've got it all together. But basically, imagine this is the side, this is behind. It's weird. All right, that should be everything hooked up. I got the choke on and everything. Throttle linkage seems to work good. If I push down here, oh yeah, this is what I mean, it's behind. There's a bracket there, it connects to there, and then it goes there to there. And then pivots on this point, which is really weird to me, but hey, if it works, it works. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna prime this with some fuel. And you guys are gonna witness the first start with me. So, just let that build up in the flow bowl for a minute, and I'll get right back. Okay, let's see if it'll start. I don't know why, it was at full throttle though, basically. That is idling so much better. Obviously, I have to fix that throttle issue, but holy, this thing doesn't sputter or anything. It's just running. Listen to that. That is what that's supposed to sound like. That's what it should have sounded like all along. Look in there. Do this. That just sounds great. That makes me happy. See what it's idling at. See this, I got some play here, but yeah, that throttle's getting stuck. So I'm wondering if I back this out a little bit. Maybe if I loosen that down there a little bit. But yeah, obviously I gotta figure something out with this throttle, see why it's doing that. But other than that, like, choke's all the way open. It's not sputtering or anything. Look at that, idle, so low. Like, that's exactly where it's supposed to be. So I'm gonna try and figure out that throttle issue, and we'll be right back. I just took it for a quick little test drive. It has more power. It's more, like, I don't know. I can't explain it. It's just better. Shifting felt better. The throttle felt better. Everything is just better, and it runs flawlessly. Like, it's cold right now, and I know that needle's broken, but the tip is still pointing to where, like, the very base of it's still pointing to where it actually sits. But it's cold, and it has, like, no fuel, and it still runs better than the other one. So anyways, this is definitely going to be ready for the car show, because I'm fucking driving it. This isn't the Jeep, but this is what runs right now, and I got the fuel stop leaking, so I'm taking it to the car show. First, today though, Monday, school day, I'm driving it to school. I will report back. I drove it last night, it worked fine. Hopefully it doesn't break, because I'd be pretty sad if it breaks before the car show. And it costed $100 to fill it up from a quarter. This thing has a huge tank. But yeah, I'm pissing off my neighbors right now. I'm holding it at like 2K RPM so it doesn't die. But no, I'll start recording when I'm at the car show or later today when something wrong happens. Holy, look at how fast I'm going. Yeah, no, speedometer just broke. Like it came undone or whatever, and it's just worrying now. But I'm actually only going about 100. But no, that was kind of funny. I heard it go, shh. Now it sounds like a vacuum leak or something, but I don't know if that's how this thing works. I hope that's how this thing works, because that'd be really easy to fix. But yeah, speedometer's just bouncing around, chilling. Literally at a car show right now, it's very empty.
Why are you taking videos onto the
trim?
It's sick.
Body work.
He oversprayed on the trim.
I know the door handle too, the keyhole,
Guys,
the trim.
He's trying to...
I'm gonna pick it apart.
On the windshield.
Here, hold on. So the car show was successful. I didn't record very much of it, and this is also Thursday, so 2 days later. But I've been daily driving the Plymouth, and it's fun. It rips. Speedo's still broken. It says I'm going like, what's that, 150, but I'm only going about 110. I got a vibration coming from the rear passenger side. I'm gonna check it when I get home. Hopefully my wheel isn't falling off. But yeah. Also, it's really nice to drive. This is what I get to look at when I drive this thing. It kind of reminds me of a Chevy Square Body in the 70s, just because of the dash, but I like it. I'm gonna do a pull real quick. I'm going about 30, even though it says it's all wrong, but I'm going about 30. To fast. I don't actually know if fast, but fast. This car's not exactly fast, but it's fast. Okay, so I have to kind of make a sad end to the video, because I really wanted to do a video on this truck. But in 3 hours, this truck will be gone, out of my name. For 9K though, so that'll go into better things. But I've owned this truck for like 2 years. I've been daily driving it. Done the lift, done the tires, done the bumpers. Done some interior stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm giving a little walk around before I sell it, because I haven't really done much with it on the channel. Low miles. It's a fun vehicle. 4 liters, seriously underpowered though, so if you're thinking of buying a Ranger for power, don't. It's not worth it. They don't make any. But anyways, wishing this thing a good goodbye, and hopefully the new owners just don't, you know, screw it up, because this is a pretty decent shape truck. Anyways, thank you for watching today's YouTube video. I will be back next time with most likely Plymouth parts, because those should be here Monday. And thank you. Have a good day. Goodbye.